takes good care of everyone that comes in and does a nice job that way. And I was really quite surprised and quite impressed how clean and how nice and orderly and everything looked. And the whole thing was very impressive to me. I think that's very good to have a facility like that here in central Utah.
Oh, you gotta love it. You were looking inside and hearing from Coach Edwards all about Orchard Park Rehab. We have Amy Osmond Cook here from Best Nursing Homes to talk to us about Orchard Park Rehab in particular and picking the best nursing home for our loved ones. Amy, thanks so much for joining us. And I think let's just get right into it. A topic that I think about so much when I talk about nursing homes is finding the right pick for your family so that as family members, we can remain the family member and not the caregiver. So maybe talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, I love what you're saying about that. It's so important for us as family members. You know, I have parents who are aging, and my mom is always saying, put me in a nursing home when I get older. I don't want you wiping me. I don't want you changing my diaper. I want to be your mother always. And I think that's a really important thing. And you know, the other thing that's important is to know is that nursing homes are not what they used to be. We kind of have a, you know, nursing homes get a really bad rap. Whether it's Happy Gilmore or whether it's, you know, something in the news that's salacious, but there are 5-star high-quality nursing homes that really, quite honestly, look like hotels. The one that we're featuring today is Orchard Park Rehab, and it's a wonderful facility. They have huge private rooms. You can come in and sleep over. You can stay with your family member. They have a huge game room and lots of amenities. If you need apple pie at McDonald's at midnight, they'll go get you some. So it really depends on the facility that you are looking at and, you know, the kind of quality care that you're going to get.
Well, I love that you mentioned the 5-star ratings, and I didn't know that Medicare actually will go out and rate nursing
That's right.
facilities.
Medicare spends millions of dollars every year making sure that all of these nursing homes are rated appropriately. So if you go to bestnursinghomes.com, we have taken all of the 5-star sites and put them all into one website. So if you go to bestnursinghomes.com, only the best will appear. So you know that if it's listed on that site, it's a very high quality site as ranked by Medicare.
Now talk to us about statistics, because you know you sent over the information of the things we all need to be doing when looking at these nursing homes. And obviously going to your website makes things so easy, but what are some of the statistics to back up what we're looking at and what we should be looking into?
Okay, well that's a really good point. So one thing that Medicare does is they have 3 different measures. They have quality measures, which is what kind of care you're going to get. They have staffing rankings, and they also have health inspections. So you know that if it's ranked 5 stars, they're great in all 3 of those areas.
Well, I can't believe the statistic that by 2050, nearly 20% of the population will be over 65. So I feel like with that growing market, there will be an increase of nursing homes and a need for nursing homes out there. So that's why it's so important to get this 5-star rating when you're even narrowing down what facility you need.
Just to explain a little bit more, currently we have about 12% of the population ages 65 and over. This is going to expand exponentially to 20%. So it's something that we really need to think about for the next 20, 25 years.
So if you're a family who is ready, you made the decision, we're going to find a nursing home for our loved one, what do you suggest doing once you've kind of picked out a few that are those 5-star ratings? When it comes to making that final decision, what should the family be doing to make sure that what they're picking is the right one for their loved one and for them as an entire family?
That's a really great question. The first thing they should do is go take a facility visit. And if they're out of town, that's why you go to bestnursinghomes.com, because we'll have slideshows and you can go to their website. Orchard Park has a live chat option. If you go to Orchard Park's website, you can chat with someone, but really the best way to do it is to go down and see it in person and make sure that people are loving towards the patients and the residents there.
And can you try the food? That's what I always wonder.
Oh my
Can
gosh.
you try the
Yes,
food? Because
yes,
you gotta
you
make sure
can.
that is good.
Well, that's something actually that is kind of a sneaky way to tell. If the staff's eating the lunches, if they're eating the same things as the patients, you know that you've got good food.
That is a really good tip. You really want to make sure you have the right environment, the right atmosphere, the right amenities for your family. So be sure to check out bestnursinghomes.com and also right here in Orem, Orchard Park Post-Acute Rehab. Their information is up on our screen right now. It'll also be up on our website.
Amy, thank you so much. So
Thank you
important
for
for families and such a great service that they do for our community. We
Thanks so
appreciate
much.
it.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, Brian, what's coming up next?
We've got airplane food coming up next. You know how your taste buds, they have a hard time on airplanes? It's actually true. Learn why the food really does taste different. That